Oh, hi there. Here's the energy policy of the two major parties in this federal election campaign in about a minute and a half. I watched the energy ministers debate yesterday so that you wouldn't have to. And here's what we now know. Both sides have committed to $150 worth of rebates by the end of the year. Neither side will say what happens after the end of the year in terms of rebates, so that remains to be seen. Labor has promised a 30% discount on home batteries. So that could be a $4,000 saving, for example, on a $12,000 battery for those homes that are able to install a battery. Not much good for renters, not much good for most apartment dwellers, but potentially a big saving for homeowners. Of course, you'd have to cover the other $8,000 that it costs to install a battery. You might be able to finance it though. The coalition's gone long on gas domestic reservation. They're saying that they will force the big gas miners to put more and cheaper gas into the domestic market, bringing down the wholesale price from $14 to $10, and that will have an impact on household bills of lowering your electricity bill by 3% and lowering your gas bill by 7%, slightly bigger savings for businesses. But that works out at about $60 on electricity and $70 on gas per year for a typical average size household, $130 saving. They also say, which is true, if they can get the price of gas down, that will have an impact across the economy on everything else, because energy is an input for every single grocery product you buy and every building supplies product that you buy and that sort of stuff as well. Very hard to put a number on that one, and of course they're not prepared to. The big question, of course, is renewables versus nuclear, what they're going to cost and what they're going to mean for our bills. Neither side is going there. They're not prepared after Labor was burnt so badly by their $275 savings promise at the last election. Neither side is prepared to put a dollar figure on what their big picture energy plan will mean for household bills or business bills over the next 10 to 20 years. My name's Joel, I'm a money saving guy. You can follow me here for more daily money stuff, and tune in to the Today Show over the coming weeks for our cost of living calculator. I'm on there most mornings at 8:20, and each Friday we'll be looking at what the numbers are in the election, what the promises could actually save you, and trying to sift through some of the BS as we get closer to May 3. Have a great day.